What's up, my people? Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you all had a great Christmas today. Um, yeah, I had a nice Christmas, had a nice Christmas meal. Went to my mom's house for a little bit. Now I'm back home. And then I watched Days of Our Lives today. And I wasn't even going to do a live stream for a minute. But then I was like, you know what? After watching Albert's review, I was like, why not check out Days of Our Lives? So I did. Now here we are. As the title suggests, I'm totally Team EJ today. EJ did the right thing because Nicole was not. I mean, not Nicole. Gabby and Ava Vitale is not his problem. That's not his problem. Just flat out simple. That's not his problem. He has every right to turn down to to turn down the offer to go after Clyde because I don't know why they let Clyde think he have all this power. I don't know who. I still don't really understand how he's so much more powerful than the Dimeras, but whatever. He is powerful. Clyde is. So guess what? Um, but since Stefan's not man enough to handle him, then it is what it is. You and your gold digging wife brought yourselves into this. You have nobody but yourselves to blame for what's happening right now. Okay? Nobody but yourself. It was Gabby's greed that, and then they kept asking for more and more and more and more and more. They take, but they never give. And then they expected it never to come back to bite them in the ass. That was never gonna happen. So EJ refusing to risk. Why should EJ risk his future, risk everything, all for Gabby? Now, let's put this in reverse. Say if this was Kristen, okay? This is Kristen that was in this position, and with an adult Rachel. And Rachel was 18 years old. She's in jail, and Clyde is had her leg broken, and he will kill her if um, Kristen won't do what she wants. Then and if EJ still refused to help Kristen, then EJ's a piece of crap for not doing that. Is that your niece after all? So if Stefan would have had a daughter, then that's when okay, we're still Dimera's at the end of the day. So that's when push came to shove. But Gabby, please, she's not. She has no blood ties to EJ. She's just banging. All she's doing is just banging Stefan. So EJ have no loyalty to her. That's just the way that's going to be. You don't like it? That's just too bad. Because that's how you know you get more bees with honey. So hopefully they learn their lesson. I really do. I hope they do. And they become more humble people. But I don't see that happening for some reason. Because Gabby is Gabby. She's a gold digger. She's an opportunist. She's a snake. She can't be trusted. Um, After what she did with Rachel, dressing her up with that thing to try to blackmail Kristen. That's how she got the shares from Kristen. I'm like, Gabby is a piece of work. She's dead to me. So, and then she don't even care about her daughter either. That's just sickening. Gabby do not give not one damn about her daughter. She should be ashamed of herself that she don't care about her own daughter until the last minute. Now, when you're locked up, oh, because we were supposed to have a visit next month. Oh, please, you ain't never seen that child. You out there chasing Stefan's money and kissing up to Stefan. You ain't thinking not one thought of your daughter. So you can miss me with all that. That's what you could do, Gabby. Now, moving from the other section of Days of Our Lives, I want to start with Ava and Harris. Now, that's what Albert said in his review that I agree with, is that I wouldn't, ain't no real man gonna sit there and do all that after the way Ava's been treating him. Now, we all know Ava knows that it's a matter of time before she gets locked up. So that's the only real reason she's treating him this way. We know that, but Harris don't know that. All Harris should be able to see is that Ava's treating him like pure shit right now. That's all Ava should see. So there ain't no man doing all that after she treated us this way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because it's just not going down that way. And then he got her a gold necklace too, please. I wouldn't even get her anything from the 99-cent store. Never mind a gold necklace. I ain't getting her none of that. After the way she treated him, she might as well just tell him. Then they can figure out a way. Feliz Navidad, my friend. Yes. Thank you, Darby. Merry Christmas to you as well. Did you enjoy your Christmas today, Darby? I enjoyed mine. I had a nice Christmas dinner. I did. But what was that? What was the last part I was saying? I was saying something about. I had already. Just speaking to you makes my Christmas. That is so sweet, Darby. That is so sweet. Where's the real Darby at? Where's the real Darby with the insults? Darby being all friendly, talking about just speaking to you makes my Christmas. Where's the snark? That was too genuine. And he said, eating my dinner right now. That's good. That's good. Now that makes sense then. Oh, hey Mary. Hey Dolomedics. Welcome to the chat. Dolomedics says Merry Christmas and good to see you on. Yes, I had to. I wasn't even really planning on doing a live stream until I saw Albert review Days of Our Lives. I was like, okay, it really was on today. So and then after I watched it for myself, I'm like, oh no, I got some stuff to say. I got to share it to the world. But yes, Dolomedics, I hope you had a great Christmas today so far. And Darby, that makes sense why you're all so sweet at this second. Because you're eating at the moment. I just got finished watching the EastEnders Christmas twist. Oh, okay. I see. That's cool. All right. Let me Google something. I'm not knowing anyone. I promise. I'm just looking at. My day's been awesome so far. That's awesome. Yeah, mine's too. Kyreese is on. Yes, indeed, Spider-Quake. I am on today. Come on, guys. You know when I give you a hard time, I'm only expressing. Come on, my guy. You know I'm only expressing my profound respect for your vocal skills. Of course. Of course. And then Spider-Quake. Yes. Hey, Spider-Quake. I hope you enjoyed your birthday on Friday. Sorry I couldn't make Albert stream that day, but I did comment below to wish you a happy birthday. And I also let you have your fun, and I let you say that Willow was yours in 2 years on your birthday. I let that slide. It's like I said thanks, of course. But did you enjoy your birthday, Spider-Quake? EastEnders is one of my British subs. Yes, Yes, Dolometics, 'cause I certainly was trying to type it in Easterners. I didn't even know. Normally I agree with EJ, but Gabby doesn't really deserve that much smoke. Ava, yes, but not Gabby. Oh no, Gabby absolutely deserves the smoke. She made herself an enemy out of EJ out of greed. They had a truth. Technically, I could have her at 17, but that's the age of consent in New York. Well, Willow's not in New York, so you're gonna be waiting for 18. She ain't going to jail for you. But yes, I had a really good birthday. That's good. And then Darby says hello to Mr. Dolometics. Um, but I appreciate you, Darby. You said I'm only expressing my profound respect for your vocal skills of course. Um, yeah, I know. But it's always fun. Of course. Darby is one of a kind. Ava nearly killed his mom. Gabby just bruises his ego over money. That's true. You're right. But Gabby could still get the smoke. Gabby deserves all the smoke that she can get. If Willow touches Spider Quick, I'll have her in jail right next to Gabby. That's right. That is right. And then Dolometic says, hey, Darby, and hey, Spider Quick. And Spider Quick says hi to Dolometic as well. Willow is not going to jail. Trust me. Once she goes black, she ain't coming back. She ain't waiting for you. Once she get this real deal Hershey chocolate that I got for her, she ain't thinking about nobody. She'll be leaving Michael's scrawny freaking. She'll be known as Willow. Willow, the sex offender. Yeah, it's true. But yo, Salone make me so angry. But today, Albert was kind of validated on why he calls Eric the bum. Plus, I feel bad for Gabby. Last time Gabby was falsely in prison, she got beat so bad she was made infertile. That's why she's crazy anyways. Well, she don't need no more babies. She's evil. And then Spider Quick says, Kyreese, you lucky in Cali where Willow is 18. Well, I will have Willow come to me in Massachusetts. That's also 18. So I will fly her out on a private jet. Willow could have all this anytime. I got a laptop for Christmas, a good one. Yes, that's great. I'm happy for you. Awesome. You got a laptop. Private. Yep, I'll get her on a private jet. Eric is a deadbeat and a kind of a trifling husband. Absolutely. But Salone knew that's what she was signing up for. You balling like that? I'll put it. I put it on EJ Dimera's credit card. He won't notice. Yep, I'll just put it on. Also, I didn't see Days this week. Yeah, there was a brand new episode of Days today. It was good. He literally did the opposite of everything she said. Salone is a full-blown villain right now. So if she kills Willow, see Willow strongly in my head. Hello out. So if she kills Leo, I'll be in character for her. It'll be in character for her. Yeah. By the way, you like EJ now? I don't like EJ, if that's what you're referring to. Am I attracted to EJ? No, but I like him to an extent. Yeah. Darby says, yeah. I figured it would be in character for her. It would be, because she would do anything to keep a baby that isn't hers. Yep, and Dolometics is right. He did the opposite, and as he should be doing the opposite of what she said, because if he only knew, that is his little family right there. Him, Holly, Jude, and the other one. That is the real family. They were sitting there bonding. I liked their little bonding scene. I wish Eric had said to Holly that being under the influence is how I killed your real dad. Ooh. He killed her real dad. Dolomedic, spill the tea. He killed her real dad. How was your Christmas today? My Christmas was good. I was at my mother's house for majority of the day, and then I got home a few hours ago. It was nice. Did you? No, I didn't watch tomorrow's episode of YNR yet, but I know my Aunt Jordan was on. I just know that. Please tell me she's still alive. Because if I find out that they killed my Aunt Jordan, there gonna be some consequences for Nikki Newman. All I know is my Aunt Jordan better be alive and well and beautiful. Yes, Eric was drunk driving and hit Jennifer and Holly's dad, Daniel. There's Jennifer? I ain't never met no Jennifer. But Eric, you bum. You little alcoholic bum. By the way, I saw your Jordan and Ava clip in your post from As the World Turns. Yes, that was a good scene. Ava was hot back then and she still looked good. Thank you. I appreciate that. And hey, last day, Merry Christmas. I'm done lying, saying Ava not like that, but she is weak now. Yeah, she's a little she's not weak, she's tame right now. It was awful. Aunt Jordan will be in prison by Thursday. That's okay. I'll send for her. I'll make sure she's protected in the joint. I'll make sure she's protected. She will not pass go, and she will not be collecting $200. So she's good. Okay. Well, Jennifer Horton, she's Abigail's mom. Abigail's mom. Okay, yeah, that old lady that hit Gwen with the car. So her and Holly are sisters? Dang, what the hell's his name again? You just damn, Daniel, you sure do know how to spread it out. Damn. That's about Kyreese to every 13. I hope he's not as annoying this time, but it's not looking good because it's Christmas and I don't want to go off. And Darby's good people. Don't worry. That was all in fun last time. But because because I let that get way out of control that day. That's more on me. I should have been a little bit. What? She kicked my Aunt Jordan. Oh no. Nikki is gonna keep her hands to herself. But no, I let that last stream when we did that, I addressed that the next day, but trust me, we're all good last day. So don't worry about that. That's all good. It was all in fun. I'm just saying, but I won't let. I'm just making a warning. They said, don't blame me last day. Yeah. Don't worry about that. No, she was with Daniel. Daniel was her dude. Oh, damn. But Daniel sure is old then, because Jennifer is old. About Aunt Jordan's sake. I know Nikki didn't kick my Aunt Jordan's butt. Who should I blame? I don't want. Today is Christmas. Let's have our Christmas joy. My last day, you're one of the greatest people. Darby is one of the greatest people. Let's all just get along, okay? It's for Christmas time. But like I said, that was all in fun. But I get that I glossed over a sensitive topic, and I made a joke. I spread the joke even further. So I take responsibility as the host if I let that get out of hand that day. But trust me, we were all just having fun that day. But he's good. He's good people. Daniel used to be the dude that was dating all women while Eric was a priest. He was with Chloe, Nicole, Jennifer, Carly, Billy, Kate, and Chelsea. Dang. Woo, child. Daniel was like Eric, but he actually had a job. Yeah. That's what I kept meaning to say. Albert was definitely validated today. He was because Eric is confirmed to be a bum. Because Salone, who's a rich attorney, talked about she could barely afford to be staying at the place that she's staying at. So you know that means that Eric's not chipping in. He ain't paying none of those bills. So Albert has been hating on Eric for months. Police have that peace to all, men and women, even those darn Logans. And then last day says, Kyreese, okay, sounds good. Yes. Oh, and last day, I keep meaning to email you this. I still want to do the collab with you. I'm going to email that to you, but it's going to have to be sometime in early February because I'm really all booked up. I would have wanted to do it on Saturday, but I got to go to a party on Saturday. So I'll be out of town, and then I got to prepare for the party on the night before on the 29th. And then the 31st is a little, I have open-ended plans that day. So, and then all next month, I have to be doing a bunch of studying. So our collab will be in early February, if all goes well. Because I'm not going to be on YouTube at all in the month of January. And then Spider Quick asked me a little while ago, am I going to be ordering World's End of AEW? Absolutely not. Okay, sounds good. Can't wait for that collab. Yes, me too. Not me last day. I don't have pay-per-view money to burn. Yes, that's true. I'm not wasting $50 on AEW. That just can't happen right now. That can't happen. Also, we have 7 people in the chat, 2 likes so far. So if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. That really does help keep this momentum going. And yes, let's see. What else about days? Salone just make me really angry every time she speaks. I'm only doing it because, well, I need something funny to laugh at. That's good. Yes, that's what I saw that on Saturday. That's why I wasn't that's why I wasn't on Albert's stream on on Saturday, because I went to go see the Iron Claw movie. It was, I won't spoil it for you. It was interesting. I'll put it that way. But just for the record, what I can say is they left out a lot of crucial details about the Von Erichs. They left out a lot of crucial details that would have made it a little bit more accurate. But it's based off of the truth, but they left out a lot of details. So once you see the movie, you should research the Von Erichs to see the crucial details that they missed out on, because they definitely missed some crucial details. AEW needs to get something going with Max to broadcast the pay-per-views like WWE has with Peacock. And Spider-Quake says AEW is dying. They're not necessarily dying, but as long as Tony Khan Daddy's still around, they're not dying. And then Spider-Quake says, Kyreese, do you think Dolph's going to join AEW? Probably. He should be joining TNA, but he's probably going to join AEW. But if I was him, I would join TNA, because with AEW, let's just be real. Because Tony Khan likes to sign everybody, but he has too many people as it is. So that's why it won't work out that way. Now, if he goes to TNA, he could be used as a star there. So that's where I think Dolph Ziggler should go. Tony loves his toys, all right. Yeah, he do. Last day, I know that's where they would need to go based off of their contract stuff. I know the story. One of the bros was left out. Little Chris, the youngest brother, unalived himself when he couldn't be as big as his bros. Yeah. They left out Chris. They left out a brother. He had a short career, but was still part of the family. They included a Lance guy who's not even related to them. True. Well, Dolph's brother's in AEW. Yeah, he is, but He's not really used all that well, so him and Dolph Ziggler being together really won't boost that much. So I'd rather he go to TNA. He probably will join AEW, but I think he'd be better off in TNA, to be honest with you, because they're finally coming back as TNA. MJF plays Lance in the movie. Yep. And that Ric Flair was horrible. That was the worst Ric Flair I have ever seen in my life. I'm just saying, that was ridiculous. There's no way. I mean, that was ridiculous. They expect us to believe that's Ric Flair. Yeah, like, come on. You might as well. They should have just used an old clip of the actual Ric Flair. Because, wow, that was sad. Dolomedic says, yes, I am so happy we're getting TNA again. Yes, me too. TNA. Kyreese says, MJF losing his belt in 5 days. What do you think? I personally hope not. I would rather he keep his belt until Revolution, where he could drop the belt to Swerve Strickland, because they definitely started that program on last Wednesday. I just saw that clip from Wednesday, the 20th, and that was a good clip of them going back and forth. So I think Swerve Strickland is the guy. You're the only person saying that, Kyreese. That opinion is universally shared by everyone. You're not the only person. Which one? I say a lot of things. Which one are you referring to? About TNA or about something else? Oh, about Ric Flair. Yeah. Sorry, LOL. Yeah, that's true. Yes, they should have really gotten somebody else to play Ric Flair or Ric Flair himself, because that dollar store version, yes, that Ric Flair guy, yes, he did. That was almost embarrassing to watch. They better push the hell out of Swerve. If they screw this up, they're proving they can't book anything. That's true. Yes, Medics, that's very true. Kyreese, what's one thing you think AEW does way better than WWE and the other thing around? WWE has better storytelling and better camera angles, better referees. Wow. What does AEW actually do better than WWE? I mean, they do produce good matches. But sometimes AEW has a really good work rate. Yeah, they do. They have good matches. But their matches half the time lack real storyline behind it or common sense. And then also another flaw with AEW is they have really poor management over there. Good work rate. Everyone fights backstage, but you got to remember it's a TV show. Got to tell a story. Exactly. But Tony Khan wants to add a new title every 5 seconds and expects everybody to get so excited about them, yet never shows the actual titles, never gives them a real storyline behind it. AEW signs all indie guys. WWE signs randoms they can turn into stars. Exactly. Look at Jade Cargill. Already, she's a bigger deal in WWE than AEW. I mean, AEW really tried to make Jade Cargill a star, but all they had her doing was a bunch of, honestly, most over man and mogul embassy is Prince Nana. Swerve is good, but world champion material, that Texas death match was a bit too much. Yeah, but I do love Prince Nana, though. When he be doing that dance, that's funny. He'd be hilarious. Signing indies doesn't make the show better. That's true. I mean, if I start, because one day I might own my own wrestling promotion, I might do it different. I don't want a bunch of WWE rejects. I want to create stars that already. First of all, with my company, I want the men and women to be booked equally. That's number one. I grew up watching world-class wrestling, and I love the Freebirds more than I like the Von Erichs. Michael P.S. Hayes did that. Von Erichs did more D than they did. That's true. Kyreese was. You and Ring of Honor fan in the early 2000s, 2010s? No, I wasn't. Sometimes you got to be like WWE and sign people who have no experience in wrestling. That's true. But think about it. AEW did sign Nick Wayne. So they're trying to do something different. They're trying to make him a star. He got a long way to go, but he's doing all right. His mom, on the other hand, her promo was cringe. Talk about, oh, you're gonna boo a mother? I'm like, yeah. His mom is cringe. I'm sorry, she's cringeworthy. Well, AEW does sign people who have no experience, but it's super rare. It's true. They sign way too many stars. Because here's one thing that Tony Khan needs to realize. Just because, and TNA needed to realize this too. Just because they were in WWE doesn't mean that you need to pay them millions of dollars in this new deal. Like, for example, Adam Copeland was a big star as Edge. Edge is the star. And guess what? WWE owns the name of Edge. So Adam Copeland, on the other hand, he's worth like way less than Edge. You should only be paying him like what? Maybe $250,000. You think Tony Khan paid him that low? Hell no. He paid him probably the big bucks. Exactly, like Spider Quick said, Adam Copeland is a nobody. Edge is a big star. And then last it says, WWE, please don't bring back Sasha Banks. She is overhyped. It's hilarious that she is not that talented. Half the AEW roster is ex-WWE guys and ex-WWE stars who never made it. That's a fact. No one talks about him. Exactly. Like CM Punk, he's a huge star because he can go anywhere as CM Punk. He owns the name CM Punk. Phil Brooks owns it. So he was their big get, but mismanagement couldn't make that work out. So literally, I find them tag team matches with girls more interesting. Yes. I watched Collision. That was a good. Edge is the star. Adam Copeland is the guy that plays Edge. Exactly. But they own the ring name Edge. Adam Copeland, on the other hand, is just some boring wannabe, because you expect people to be so excited to see Edge and Christian again. Like they weren't fighting 20 years ago. This is ridiculous. So you expected that to be your big money draw? They're both in their 50s. Like Spider-Quake said, Adam, I wouldn't say, well, he had a right to want a new opportunity, but I think Tony Khan overpaid for him. He's not worth it. And then you can't bring him as this generic baby face and expect us to be all excited. You need to find a way to reintroduce him. That's a matter of opinion. Monette Monet hasn't made her big moment since she's been let go. The main reason that Kyrie came back to WWE. Tony thought Edge was going to be a game changer, but was wrong. Exactly. That's why Dave Meltzer and them, Edge should have retired in WWE. He probably should have. And he should have lost to Finn Balor at WrestleMania. That too. Because that was stupid. Why I'm happy Kyrie's back. Sasha Banks. Yep, I know who you're talking about. I think Finn was right to lose. Nah. They shouldn't. Okay, if Finn Balor lost, he should have lost as Finn Balor, but he shouldn't have lost as the Demon. Did you not see Sasha botch? Yeah, she botched frequently, but she is talented though. But that part is a matter of opinion. Edge should have went to Impact. He should have, and then he would have been paid what he's worth, much less. Because I don't know what Tony Khan. Actually, I do know what Tony Khan thinks. He thinks with his daddy's paying for everything. Guys, did you hear Sasha Banks wanted more money than Charlotte? Charlotte to come back, and Charlotte had a crazy raise like crazy. Yep, I heard that. But I heard Becky Lynch get way more money so far. So if Becky Lynch get around $3 million a year, then what the heck are they paying Charlotte now? I don't see how Charlotte should get more than nah. Becky is more of a ratings draw than Charlotte is, so that's a fact. Because when Charlotte went to NXT, those ratings were down. When Becky went to NXT, the ratings went up. So Becky is more of a draw than Charlotte is. That's just a fact. I got the numbers to prove it. That's the only thing Becky is better at. Yep, she's more of a draw. With Sasha's not in good. She's just average at best. She's like the Kenny Omega of women's. In Sasha's defense, she was making like $150K when she left. She was underpaid. Now, yes, she was worth more than $150K, but she shouldn't be able to come back and demand Charlotte Flair money when Charlotte's been there that whole time pretty much while Sasha stormed off every 5 seconds because she wanted to be some sort of part-time or whatever. Kenny's only good at matches. Yep. He is good at matches. She was making less than Carmella. Damn. There's more of an opportunity to use Edge's popularity and impact to raise his notoriety. Hey, Queen Nikisha. Queen Nikisha says, good evening, Kyreese in chat. Merry Christmas. It's Merry Christmas, the Queen Nikisha. Hope you had a wonderful day. And speaking of, I didn't do any reviews on Friday, but I did finally watch Friday's episode of GH yesterday. I saw Esme get her memory back slowly but surely. She's already off on the wrong path already, breaking into Windermere to get her. They said, let's turn this in. Spider-Quick says, let's turn this into a WWE and AEW chat. Yeah, but I never got to speak my opinion on GH. I don't care. I'm in the minority, but I liked the new Esme, okay? I did. So I never wanted this villain to return because I liked the old Esme. The old Esme got her crap back, and she started tomorrow saying they hated her. Because I don't like that. But at the very least, here's how I could predict this storyline coming. I think Esme is going to do something to Spencer. She's going to stab him. He's going to be presumed dead. Or she's going to do something to him to harm him. And then Nicholas is going to come back. You were into dry oatmeal, Esme? Yep. Because she left my Ava alone. She was leaving my Ava alone. Okay? Because don't forget, Ava shoved Esme off the parapet. No, she didn't. Esme fell. But she could still lie and say that Ava shoved her off the parapet. And they already trying to frame my Ava for a crime. For another crime she didn't commit. I liked Esme too. I hated the original Esme. On her first day, I got so mad at the TV. And then Nikisha said, I'm glad Esme got her memory back. She's supposed to visit Heather soon. No, you didn't, Kyreese. You know I was lying. That little smile you had on your face, you cried when Esme got her memories back. Yep, I sure was. I was so upset because I don't want that version of Esme. I want the good one. Okay? She just needed some real love in her life. That way she could leave Trina alone. She could leave all of them alone. You said liar. No, I'm not lying. Honestly, I like Esme. People can like Thomas. Why can't I like Esme? Esme is so much better than Thomas. Yeah. Esme hasn't committed as many crimes as Thomas has, okay? Esme hasn't abused her son. So, and then Darby says liar. And Ava sent Ariel back to the sea. Missed that gangster, Ava. She could keep her new personality even with the memories returning. I hope so. Lying for clout votes. Nope. Nope. I'm with Queen Nikisha. I like this. I'm about to pin it because I want you to put this out in the universe, Nikisha. I just want Esme to finally accept responsibility for what she did and why she did it, and accept that they're always going to hate her for that. And then they can move on, okay, to a new villain. Esme deserves to be a loving mother to Ace for as long as she can. Because I don't want Spencer to have him. Spencer doesn't deserve him. Feliz Navidad, Nikisha. I like my calculating evil Esme. No, calculating evil Esme made trouble for my Ava. So that one had to go. I need this new one to stay around. Y'all want GH to turn into a potluck? No, we still got Cyrus. Cyrus is a problem. Now, Cyrus, he don't need to be redeemed. Esme did bad to Joss and Trina. They're too annoying to me, for me. Yes, Connor Bishop might come back for I'm gonna go my phone on 1%. I'll join back in 1 hour if you're still on. I probably won't be, but thank you for stopping by, Spider Quick. It was really nice to see you, and I hope you enjoy your laptop. Esme needs to be bad beat to the one that takes over the elderly Ava, not the elderly, not the elderly. That ain't right. Connor Bishop, hilariously funny. Yeah. Oh wow. Cause Esme was better as that one. Nice to see you too. Have a good Christmas, everyone. Maybe y'all later or not. Yeah, like I said, probably not. Trina and the Scooby Doo gang need their own villains. It's true. Hey, Albert Bostic, the one and only. Albert says Kyreese, the one and only, just wanted to jump in real quickly. Happy holidays to everyone. Yes, thank you, Albert. Happy holidays to you as well. Esme was perfect for the youngins. Yeah. But don't forget, Adam could turn into a problem too. Adam, Jocelyn's new college junkie, he could be a problem. Kyreese, did you hear Xander's coming back to Bald and Beautiful this week? He's coming back to get revenge on Thomas. He was a great character. And then Dolomedic says, hey to Albert as well. I hear that Thomas will give Finn and Steffi a piece of his mind. I heard that too. I heard that Finn is going to stand up for Steffi. And it's crazy how Finn be having this random attitude with Thomas that I don't like, and Ridge has this random attitude with Finn that I don't like. It's like, like father, like son. And then Albert says, "What's up to Dolomedics?" But oh yeah, Albert, you were vindicated today. You were vindicated. You got confirmation that Eric is indeed a bum. You got vindicated. Because Salone is rich and she's still struggling to pay the bills because she married a bum. So finally, today was Albert. So they were paying very close attention. They gave Albert his Christmas gift because we all thought that Albert was just hating on Eric, but he got confirmation, like we all did, that Eric is indeed a bum. Because why can't Salone barely afford to do that when she's rich? But she could barely afford to do that, to live where she's living. Because her husband ain't helping. He ain't paying no bills. He ain't paying a light bill. He ain't paying no gas bill. He ain't paying no electricity. He ain't paying for none of it. He ain't paying no hot water bill. He ain't paying no regular water bill. Well, at least Eric is a good-looking bum, so he has that going for him. Nope. I mean, he's all right. He's about halfway there. I wouldn't do it. He wouldn't be worth it for me. I'd be like, if you don't get up out of here, Eric is so bummy he's causing Stallone to go broke. Yep. He ain't paying no bills. No, nothing. Just an old freeloader. And probably tearing up her credit card, too. And what does Nicole do for money? I don't think Nicole got money like that either. So, we'll see. Because without EJ, because once that truth comes out, I'm trying to figure out how they're going to adopt a whole baby if they don't have money. Kids cost money. Exactly. Talk about she could be. Well, don't forget, but a lot of rich people are just cheap, though. That's true, too. Because I remember when I was working at this burger place when I was 17, I was like, and I told the cashier standing next to me, who was also a cashier, I said, if only a rich person came and gave us a generous tip. And then she said, well, they'd be the cheapest ones. So that'd be true. So the rich ones did be cheap. Nicole was an executive for Basic Black. And Eric is asking for everything from Stallone, but he ain't pulling his weight in their marriage. Exactly. So Albert was vindicated today. And then Nikisha said that's how they stay rich. It's true. That is true. They be the cheapest ones. I mean, the only non-cheap man is Sonny. Because Sonny is anything but cheap. He be dying to throw his money around. He always throwing his money around. Sonny Corinthos. Always throwing his money around. He love it, too. And he ain't running out of it no time soon. But so that could be why she's not trying to succumb to his blackmail. But no, Stallone better pay up. Nicole makes tons of money. Brady once said his and Nicole's contracts were so good they could get a fortune even if they got fired. Yeah, but then why can't she barely afford to pay that place though? She could barely afford it. She could barely afford to keep the lights on. A lot of rich people donate their money to and via their nonprofit group so they can get it back when they file taxes. Except for Sonny, but Sonny be throwing his money every dang where. He offered, oh yeah, Sasha, I want to pay you every dime that Gladys took from you. You give that, I owe you, so let me put that in your thing. And then he gave it all. He gave a whole bunch of money to the hospital. Gave his money here. He always got his money out. Who's Nicole? Did I pronounce her name wrong? Nicole makes tons of money. Brady once said his and Nicole's contract. You mean him and Stallone? I mean, oh yeah. You better get tips from poor people because they know how it is to be poor themselves and like seeing people earn their money. That's true. They did. But I'm looking forward to when she gets her baby back, even though she deserved. She brought on this karma for herself, but I do hope that she gets her baby back really soon, Nicole, because she shouldn't be suffering for too much longer. And Stallone is non-humbled. You said Nicole couldn't afford her spot. Oh, sorry. Why couldn't Stallone couldn't afford her spot? Yep. Now I got you. Thank you. It's about time. It's about time. I deserve the Albert Bostic level smoke. I see it. I see what's going on, Dolomedics. Knocked me off my high horse. But yep, Salone, she can't afford her spot because she's with a bum right now. So Albert Bostic was vindicated. All the times he called him a bum. Because he is. And then what else about Friday's episode on GH happened that I wanted to say? Oh, Stella and Hat Daddy, they just need to get their freak on. Come on. They are way too old to be playing these games right now. Way too old. Is Albert still here? Wanted to say how much I love the GH merch. I'm super jealous. Salone's problem is that she pays too much for clothes. Well, she better start spawning some of them clothes. Them overpriced outfits. Mm-mm. She need to go. She need to start going to that get that store outfits. Take that to the dry cleaners. You'll be all right. She will be all right, Miss Bougie. She is bougie. Then I'm bougie too. I don't. Hey, hey, Gemini. Gemini says Merry Christmas. Kyreese in chat, thank you. Salone is always dressed like she's ready to be a guest at a formal wedding. Mm-hmm. She sure is. That baby stealing woman. I'm so proud of myself. I kept my word today. I didn't call, even talking about Salone, I never called her the B word today. I'm so proud. Well, I did at the TV screen, but not on the live stream. So 1 day progress. I'm proud. But Salone, she need to get hers. And Violet need to stay at a grown folks' business. They will get married when they get married, okay? That's what that little girl need to get through her head. She don't run nothing. Talk about you better get back to me with a date. I'm proud of your growth. Thank you, Dolomedics. Thank you so much. I try. I really try. I try so hard. You didn't cuss anyone out. Nope. Not even Brooke. No one. And even though I know Brooke had the nerve to read be reading the Bible, but I didn't go off on her either. Nope. I'll barely even mention that woman. Because Salone is a big time lawyer and she has to look the part. Who do you want in a lawyer? A slick dressed lawyer or a lawyer in a second rate outfit? Get real, Kyreese. Violet needs to go to boarding school. We'll see her in 10 years. It's true. That little girl got way too much to say. And Nina need to stop all her nonsense. Talk about if Nell would have just had a chance, she would have been fine. Yeah, right. Nina, you yourself gave Nell a chance. You yourself gave her a chance. And she blew that away. Because actually, it was the writers that wouldn't let Nell change because she was boring as a good girl. They tried to redeem Nell, but it didn't really work because she was boring as a good girl. Thank you, Nikisha. My aunt gave me the hoodie. I love it. Awesome. And Salone can dress well without being ready to go to a cocktail party at moment's notice. She sure could. But I want Nicole to give Salone a real good beat down. Like, because I don't expect Salone to go to jail when Nicole didn't go to jail either. So Salone shouldn't really be going to jail. But Salone can and will get a beat down. Because I saw when Sammy slapped the truth out of Nicole. True, even when Nell's ghost came back, she was she was talking to Nina about revenge. She didn't care about her son. Exactly. So Nina just needs to snap out of her delusional. She's very delusional. Nina is one delusional woman. Nina is a bit delusional, but it doesn't help that everyone piles onto Nina when she cries about now. Yeah. Um that's you have a point there, but at the end of the day, DNA or not, Nell did horrible, horrible, horrible things. And Sammy reset Nicole's brain when she slapped Nicole. She sure did. She said, "Bah, say it again, say it again. Say it." And then Nicole cried the truth. Now I want Nicole to beat Salone even worse though. Salone needs all her hair pulled out, and then put her in a. They need to make sure they get that wardrobe ready, the makeup ready. I need to see some bruises. Cause that girl's face need to be rearranged. I hope we see Salone in the hospital at least a few times, courtesy of Nicole. Cause Salone be doing too much. She be working my nerves. But ew, I cannot believe that. Well, actually, I can believe that. Even Cynthia Watros knows some people don't like Nina. I saw her on Twitter page. Ooh, yeah, well, ooh, damn. Um, Cause Nina's delusional though. She needs to snap out of her delusion. She stops being so delusional, then maybe people could like her. But whew. Um, and Jordan gave Cyrus that good attitude. She said, "You don't belong here. Get out." I'm like, okay, Jordan, that is one fine woman though. I'm talking about GH Jordan, even though Aunt Jordan is fine too. But GH Jordan, that is one gorgeous woman. How could she be without a man this long? She need a man, a woman, or something. I'm like, dang. How about you dislike this plan so much you try to steal Christina away from Blaze? That'll be hot. Imagine this Jordan. Ooh, that is one fine woman. That's a fine, fine, fine woman. Ooh. Nina definitely needs to be kicked up a notch. This is starting to slip into whining at this point. Yes. Just, ooh. Nina needs some medication. Jordan on YNR was interesting. Tomorrow's episode with Nikki. You like it? I'm sure. I didn't watch tomorrow's Young and the Restless yet, but the moment I do, I will watch your review right afterwards. Because I saw you put that on your members only. I'll try to. So I'll watch that as soon as it airs tomorrow. GH Jordan will be dead soon if she keeps threatening Cyrus like that. He knows that she looks too good to kill. She is too good looking to kill off, but she needs a new man. She needs a man ASAP. So I don't care who the writers got to get rid of to make room for like a week, not Luke. Because GH writers are so lazy, they would hire a woman who looks like a supermodel to play Jordan and do nothing with her. Exactly. Jordan needs Zeke. I'll never forget how Jordan was switching her hips and smiling from ear to ear for Zeke for a week. Yep, I know you meant Zeke, not Luke. Yeah. Where did Zeke go? Jordan will be the best looking corpse in the funeral home, Kyreese. You trying to break my heart, Darby. You are trying to break my heart. Yes. I love me some Aunt Jordan. I love and Jordan Ashford. Tanisha Harper, you're a fine woman. If Tanisha Harper, that's the actress who played Jordan, if you're watching the stream, you can feel free to comment below. So fine, she wrote Dolomedics with the closing line of the night. LOL, Jordan, so fine, she rose Luke from the dead. I love it. But all right, everybody, it's been an hour on the dot. This was so much fun tonight. Once again, Merry Christmas, everybody. I enjoy that everyone spent it. For everyone that came to spend their Christmas night on this live stream, good night, Dolomedics. Good night, Queen Nakisha. Good night, Albert Bostic. Good night, Darby. I'll read this as well. She might as well be dead because they're not using her like they ain't using Miss Will. That's true. Justice for Miss Will. Yep. Good night, Spiderquake. Good night, Gemini. And good night, everybody else in this stream. This was a wonderful, wonderful hour stream, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Yes, good night, Ann, and everybody else. You have a great day. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. Peace.